Libras on the channel, welcome back. I know there wasn't supposed to be a video today, but we have to do our pop-up love reading to make the week complete. So I decided to come back on for about 14 to 15 minutes. This reading is going to cover the next few days. It's also a whatever comes out. So I was grabbing the archetypes this morning, and as females curl their hair and things like that and get ready for the day, there was a certain page that it dropped on, and I actually bookmarked it so I could read it to you. I don't know if it has relevance to your day or even the next few, but I'm gonna go ahead and include it, and it dropped on this page. So it's something about the cave. And a few years ago, I had the archetypes full deck. Unfortunately, there are pieces missing, so I can no longer use it. But I still have the book here, okay? So it opened to the cave, and we're going to read it now. It says, "Those who are fortunate enough to find and enter the cave are forever changed. It is a place of potent power, acting both as a portal to another realm and a space for sacred ritual and initiations." So maybe here recently you could have activated something, right? The cave is a place to return for the meaningful retreats, the most meaningful in life, where one can see, and it's in quotations, no longer hidden from the true self. In the darkness, you find the most esoteric teachings. I love that part. The cave is known to reside in the center of the heart, and I'm just going to put the microphone here. Within its walls, the whispers of compassion and self-understanding can be heard. Yet because of its mystery and the power that it holds, many fear the cave and never try to find it. They go their whole lives and never try to find the true treasure within. We busy ourselves in the bright lights of the city. I like that part too, because it's 3D broken down. It's very real, right? In the nighttime is when we can hear the quiet. Where is your personal cave? You already know to return to it and tend to the fire. We already have the answers within. This can be applied to love today, your own personal journey, if it's changing. Also, if you're changing too. So we have the cave, and I'm just going to point it to you so you can see the visual arts that are comparative to the actual real card of the cave. And it fell like this as I was getting ready. And I was like, oh gosh, I have to share this with the channel. What's weird about this is the insignia here in the corner, it's only missing the line to make it the Libra zodiac sign. Okay, so that was your message. You can also write down parts if that spoke to you, and it comes from the Wild Unknown Archetypes book. Okay, but I'm missing the deck. So we're going to get started. 3 messages wanted to pop out for Librianos today. You have a seahorse. So we're going to go with this first. If you need a special kind of confirmation today, I'm sure the reading might have some sort of insignias. There's something that was coming in calling me to the tarot room to actually propose that. You also have "they'll be back," and we're going to discuss. There's correspondence and a letter included here. It says, expect to hear from them soon. It might be later on down the road, this letter, this correspondence. I feel like you might even be active in sending something back that's final to this person, but it says they'll be back on that card. You might have gone into your cave too, which is why this person maybe not, might not readily be able to contact you at this time. 53 is the seahorse. It breaks to an 8. An 8 might be significant in your story. For some of you, that would be that September 28th or October 8th is coming to mind with this seahorse. It says, watch and you wait. So this seahorse could be something from your childhood. Maybe some of you are very active too in biology. Maybe you're interested too in the sea world, or you have water in your chart. Because this was like there's 70, maybe 70 or 90 animals in this deck. It's a pretty big one. And I found it strange that you got this tiny creature for today. 41, this breaks to a 3. So in your reading today, let's check it out. The moon is involved, which means your intuition. Also Queen of Cups, High Priestess is attached to the moon. It says Moon Maiden, new beginnings. So the Moon Maiden, she dances in this beautiful light, okay? Finding the source that really speaks truth to her heart. It even relates to the cave opening of your book today in some funny circumstance. You could be the Moon Maiden who dances maybe nocturnally with thoughts, internal feelings, some of you are actually making more of a decision as January rolls in, solidifying them too. You know, they're not only ideas anymore. They don't just live in your brain. So new beginnings. And I think those new beginnings, you feel them more, Libra. They're more potent now in your Empress or Queen of Pentacles energy on the channel. Those are the kind of cards you get with me. I feel like your intuition has unlocked maybe even this new course that you've taken. Some of you could be picking up skills that you're actually very, very good at, whether it's language, it's arts, it could even be something that you make with your hands and maybe publicly displaying that. It's something about like displaying your talent. Libras are ultra talented, as well as many of the air signs, because they deal with emotions. So anything that deals with your emotions or just your love, I feel like it involves your new beginnings, okay? If it's a person we're talking about today, and we're going to see the signs that do show up for you, I'm going to get a good shuffle. So let's do a split for Libra Light. What's the challenge today? We have the Hanged Man, and we also have the Five of Cups. I think this is someone else's, you know, environmentally. I think someone has a new perspective on you with the Five of Cups and the Hanged Man. You have one major here. So the Hanged Man is sort of like their feelings retracing back to you. And I think you have a new perspective to go forward. And I don't know why I kind of giggled there. I just think that it's more you looking towards your new beginning. You even have the card here today to say your position. Okay, 41, that's a 3. You might be seeing cards like 3 of Pentacles. You could be seeing some like 3 of Cups too in later readings. All right, can I get messages? Who's Libra about to meet coming up soon for the air signs and Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Good luck on your short reading today. And I just felt like posting. I came into the tarot room. Usually I do a reading if I'm called. I don't pressure readings onto myself. So it just came to me. It was like somebody needs a message today. All right, so let's get a couple out. First two, thank you. Justice, and I think it's a king. The Nine of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Excuse me, they're kind of far, so I needed to look at it. King of Pentacles for the second day, Libras. There's one I can't see here, Queen of Wands. So that would be the pairing in your reading. Queen of Wands and King of Pentacles. Again, I do sense somebody with a lot of attraction toward you. It's more about speaking to you and letting you know very soon if you haven't already heard from them. We have Justice, that's you. Again, karmic balance, beauty and choosing a new path as well, because it's associated to clarity and honesty too. The Justice card, if you hadn't known, it's not only about establishing justice and balance in the universe and to you, there's honesty that is involved with that. I think someone gets clear with you. You're the Queen of Wands, masculine or feminine today. Okay, beautiful fire energy, totally reminding me of Hawaii and the bigger islands. So it could be something here. You could have islander background. For me, I'm Filipino, half Filipino. So this card is already speaking to me in terms of art. Maybe some of you too love this culture as well. The card was just speaking to me in multiple ways. Attractive, very beautiful spirit. I feel like your relationships to people are even ace. I feel like you treat people with honesty. That is actually being seen by a King of Pentacles. Can I get what's deep here about the King? And guys too, you could actually see this earth energy come in. Ladies, you could also be dealing with earth. I have Aries, Leo, Sag, and it could be another Libra too, because I have Justice. The Death card. Some things about the old you are completely over. There's a transformation here happening. That's the Death card. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio traversely and water signs. I have the Nine of Cups. And with the Queen of Wands, you're looked at as reliable and very dependable, okay, from this person that we've been talking about the last few days. I think the King of Pentacles is lately the Page of Swords, okay, that we've been seeing. So deeper clarification, please. Not only a rebirth with this person, they might even help transform you coming up. We have the Fool card, excuse me, I forgot what this one was, with the clouds, Aries, it's a 0. You've decided to choose the new beginning. Of course you did. Let's list the whys of why this might be happening. Clarity, more with a new era of your life. I also think a new person has piqued your interest. For a lot of you on the channel, there is a new person. The signs look very Mars. I see Scorpio, maybe even another Libra, and we also have an Aries here, okay? So those are just some of the signs, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius too, with the Queen of Wands. And people like when I list the signs, so I just go ahead and do it because I think it's really important. Thank you. We have a Queen. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are here. So real quick in your reading today, true divine pairs. There's a prediction I stated 4 days ago in your readings that you will see more of these divine pairs that rise up together, maybe build for a period of time or even marry. So this is the divine pair that matters today, the King and Queen of Pentacles. And again, it's like they watch you in your resource. They watch how you handle things. So at this time, I get a message about like, also about the younger people in your generation. Watch how you're handling things. Because someone younger might be watching on as well, okay? A multitude of people interested in you as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. It's a vibrant new you for January, for sure. The Seven of Pentacles, I love this for you. You could have found out what you're investing in, and if it's property, it could be media. There could be something here that you're going back to school for, to get specific, or it's a trade that you might even be leaving to go into an investment. For some of my Libras on the channel, you already know what this is. You've made a decision. The Seven of Pentacles feels like it's an afterthought today. It's almost like an afterthought feeling that I get. All right, and fire signs will be next too. I've decided to do a conglomerate fire signs as well. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. What is that for today? The Knight of Cups, investing in a new relationship. Okay, so there is a new person here which piques your interest too. Have you found them recently? Because it looks like the Queen of Wands is attracting this person, okay? Let me pull up the energy. It feels like it's already ongoing, Libras, like you have an attraction towards someone specific. They're manifesting you too. I have the Magician, could be a Gemini or Virgo. What's the likely outcome, please? Likely outcome of today's beautiful read. At the beginning too, I see a connection. This Moon Maiden number 3 could have been related to why you've become the Queen of Wands recently. There was a lot of introspection, a lot of Hanged Man, and we have Cancer, Pisces too in this card. So I feel like you're coming into this Queen of Wands energy in January. The Lover's card, Gemini too. There is a two-sided information that's coming in your reading. Loving to want to be in love, seeking a comfortable sort of relationship where you get to be your full self and your true self. All right, next few energies, please. The Empress, I love it. The Empress showed up for you guys. That's why these queens are kind of connecting today for me as an intuit. They're telling me that you're becoming something greater. You're making plans for something greater. Something has been decided to. And it's almost like gavel down. I've decided, and I'm also justice. So that's in your corner too, but it's something that you can't see, that justice. Can I also see what, the Justice card is about? Two of Swords. So we're going to end the reading here. There's lots of information for today. The pop-up is that you might have to decide between, I get it two ways, two people, a permanent choice on someone who's already in your life, and moving forward with excellent memories on who this person is actually going to provide. I feel like they're going to provide you with safety, security, and abundance, and you're going to help them out too. Okay, equal working street here. So I think that you're also going to help them. Who's the Knight of Cups? Cancer, Pisces. Thank you. Just one card. I love it when it does that on the table. The Ace of Cups is your final card. Give me a moment, Libras, because I want to draw out the tea leaf for your Ace of Cups. That is a new love period. You cannot resist this card, especially in like the last spot. It does say it's going towards an investment. Okay, Seven of Pentacles would be like your big hint card for today. What is the Empress gonna find with the Ace of Cups? Thank you. Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. There might be a connection here to a past person that's more of your, I guess, your love style, okay? I feel like this is like distant in the past. So that's one of your clarifications. Can I see the Ace of Cups too? We have Bull. I've never seen this card. What does it read? Plenty of material things. Material abundance, even pentacles for some of you, earning potential with this bull. And as you see, it's overflowing. It's almost like Oriental or European design on the bull. It's a time of abundance for sure. Okay, this could be material wealth with your King of Pentacles. I also think like they're going to help you. There's something about aid here and helping you out as well. One last tea leaf, please. Can I get one last one? The bell. This is so crazy. I saw a very strange bell notification appear too on my phone that I didn't set. And that's retrograde for you, but it says announcement. I love this. Maybe some of you feel like you're going to be making an announcement in the new year. We do have a bell, and it's used a lot in readings to clear the energy, to make the setting positive and have intention. And you had the gong last week too, which had almost the same effect. What is, Spirit and Angels, what is the bell card here? What is bell going to be ringing? The sun. Okay, happy news. Revival is attached to this card. Good feelings. Sometimes really good news too that's brought in by you. With the sun energy too, it's like a start over, a fresh new start of memories. Your camera roll is going to be filled with good things, maybe even trips and travel too. So I see nothing but blue skies coming to you. Thank you for joining me for today's video. If it resonated, liking the video just lets me know it was your story, okay? And we also have dog far away, loyalty coming to the situation, and that could be a part of justice. Thank you for your time. I will see you guys again tomorrow for more readings on finance and love.